Tunapanga vile watu wataenda kumchukua mwili wake. Usiku Winnie akanipigia. Winnie akaniambia, Mr. President, hiyo ndege ambayo inakuja kubeba mwili ya baba, mbona inaenda Mumbai? Mbona isikuje hapa mahali baba yuko? Sasa wewe unanifanya nisumbuke kupeleka mwili ya baba saa hii usiku, ning'ang'ane naye niweke kwa ndege, na nimechoka, na hii kitu ni mzito sana kwangu. So I had very difficult moments there. Nikamwambia Winnie, unajua sasa hii ndege iko na watu wengine wanaenda kule Mumbai, na turnaround yake tulikuwa tunataka kupunguza, but she could not take any of it. Nikawachana na yeye, nikapigia Ruth, nikamwambia Ruth, please help me manage Winnie, mwambie tu atulie kidogo, these arrangements we are making. But all in all, I must say the concern of the family, his children, the wife, his brother Oburu and all the others was amazing. Hapo katikati, wakati bado tunahangaika, nafikiri kama saa 3 hivi asubuhi, nimeona kwa WhatsApp Junior amenitumia message. Nasema wili ya baba inasema he must be buried within 72 hours. Huyu Junior amenitumia. And I am sending our lawyer to Mama to go and tell her what Mzee's will was. So hapo katikati sasa ikawa ni kizungumkuti. We are trying to balance between the will of the late, the reality of where he is, the requirements of culture, the state, the church. So there were tensions all over the place. That we are here Sunday to pay our last respects to Raila Ondinga is an act of God. Na tunashukuru Mungu kwamba imetusaidia tufikishe hapa. Finally, as I must say this to the people of our nation, because this is the assignment that the Honorable Raila Ondinga and I will mention who else were working on. Mumesikia Mama Aida Ondinga vile ameongea. Amesema Raila was very concerned about our country and the state of our development. All of us know that Raila kept on telling us about South Korea, about Malaysia, about Singapore, and about those countries that were with Kenya 60 years ago. And he was very concerned that Kenya was still a third world country. You have heard from Haida herself. It was a major concern for the Honorable, the late Prime Minister. And wacha niwaeleze wa Kenya, the last 3 months, I have been engaging deeply with the former Prime Minister. And I want to say, when I first declared that I was going to run for president in 2005, among the people who encouraged me, then, when it was not even thinkable that I would be anything, was Raila Ondinga. The last 3 months, we sat together and we agreed with Raila. And I want to say here in front of his body, we agreed with him that we must do whatever it takes to get Kenya out of this third world status and move it to the first world. We sat down with this man here. Na tukakubaliana na huyu Raila Amolo Ondinga mwenyewe akatumana yule Hino, Professor Hino akuje Kenya. Hino came here almost a month ago for us to agree on the plan that is going to get Kenya out of this mess. Nyinyi mnajua hapa Siaya sasa iko mpango ya nuclear energy, kwa sababu Raila alisema hatuwezi kuwa ni nchi ambayo tunaweza kusonga mbele if we do not have enough energy. And Raila proposed that we should at least generate another 10,000 megawatts. Let me say this because there is no other moment for me to say this when he is here with us. The same Honorable Raila Ondinga agreed with me that we must extend the SGR from Naivasha through Siaya here to Malaba. He also agreed with me that we must extend a dual carriageway from Rironi through Nakuru, through Eldoret to Malaba, and also through Kericho to Kisumu to Malaba. And we agreed with him on how we are going to build a new airport and how we are going to expand our infrastructure. Haya ni mambo niseme mbele yenu the late akiwa hapa, na tukakubaliana na yeye tutawazungumzia viongozi wetu wa bunge tuanze kuelewana, na nikakubaliana na yeye kwamba pia nitamtafuta Rais wa 4 Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta. And I want to say here to you, Baba, we agreed, me and you, that I would look for President Uhuru Kenyatta. And I booked an appointment. I sat down with President Uhuru Kenyatta, and we discussed what I had discussed with Prime Minister about the future of our country, how to think big, how to get rid of the average and the usual and the normal and the ordinary, so that we can stretch this nation to the extraordinary and to the excellent. And you remember, President Uhuru Kenyatta, I came to your office, I sat down with you, I explained to you what I had discussed with my brother, Prime Minister, and I want to thank you immensely that you shared in putting this country together, eliminating division and tribalism, and making sure that we can forge a unity that would lift Kenya from a third world status to a first world status. Ndugu zangu waombolezaji, Mama Aida, I have discharged my responsibility to a friend, to a brother, to my mentor, a man I went to his school. Wengi walijaribu kuniambia ya kwamba Raila hakukuwa rais, kwa hivyo heshima yake ishushwe chini kidogo. Mimi nikawaambia hata kama hakuwa rais, he was the people's president.